NeeCJae. Today I want to come to you with my Makeup Tip Thursday. If you are interested in seeing this video, then keep on watching. So today I just wanted to come on here really quick. I think it's going to be quick today. But I want to come on here really quick just to share a couple of makeup tips that I think are very vital, you know, for you to know. It came to me the other day when I actually did it. So it is when you have makeup or foundation, or maybe a very matte foundation that you have purchased and you can no longer wear it anymore. It's just really drying on your skin. Like this one, for instance, it is the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. This foundation, it's not a bad foundation. I have dry skin, so it's just not a good foundation for my skin. And I like matte foundations. In my previous video, I've talked about my favorite foundations. A lot of those foundations were matte foundations. So this one is very matte. It's just too dry, and I cannot even wear this one at all. However, I do not want to waste it or throw it away. So what I like to do when I have a foundation like this, it's like a little makeup thing that I use to just mix makeups or blend makeups, whatever. I will put a couple of pumps on here, and then I will add like a couple of drops of oil. You just mix it until you get the consistency that you like, and then apply it on your skin. I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. This foundation will not be a matte foundation anymore. Doing that, it still gives you a moisturizing type foundation, which I find works perfectly. I love doing that with any foundations that are too drying, or you just want to have a foundation. You want to wear the foundation, but this foundation, I'm telling you, it sucks up every bit of oil. So I may put 3 or 4 pumps on here, and then add about a couple of drops of any kind of oil that you like, facial oil. I have one, it's 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil, and I think this bottle from The Ordinary is like $4. Or I use sometimes like a vitamin E oil, or whatever type of facial oil that you like to use. Apply it to your foundations. I mean, it doesn't give your foundation a greasy feel, but it helps to moisturize and give you that natural glow, especially if you have dry skin like I do. And then you just continue as normal. If you set with powder, continue to set with your powder. And then on top of that, regardless whether I set a foundation with powder, I always go back in with my setting spray. So that is tip number 1 for Makeup Tip Thursday. Tip number 2 is, if you do not want your foundation to transfer onto anyone's clothes or anything like that, always, once you apply your powder, set your foundation with a setting spray. I like the Dewy Set by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I also like the Make It Dewy by Milani. So apply your setting spray, let it completely dry. Then I may take like a little paper towel or something and kind of just blot, just to make sure after that the foundation does not transfer. I find that this works perfectly, okay? And there are a lot of other setting sprays, especially if you get a matte setting spray. Setting sprays, once you apply it and let it completely dry, it does not transfer onto someone else's clothes. You know, when you hug them and you're like, oh my God, you know, you leave a big stain. I'm always doing that. I'm like, oh my God, I used to do that all the time. But doing it that way, the makeup will not transfer. Try that out. Let me know if that works for you, because it definitely works for me. So that is all I have for you today. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe on your way out if you haven't done so already. And thank you so very much for tuning in as always. Peace and love until next time. Mwah. Bye.